Russian Navy new Leader-class nuclear-powered destroyers. There have been media reports that the Russian government dropped the future Project 23,560 Leader destroyer from its 2025 state armament program. Sources in the military shipbuilding industry disproved the news to correspondents of the news portal, adding, however, that the funds set aside for the program had been reduced, thus making the program's implementation bound to slip behind schedule. Scale model showing the Project 23560 Ishkval-class destroyer, export variant of Leader class, at Army 2016 exhibition. 12 ships of the 10,000 tons Leader class are planned to enter service from 2023-25, split between the Northern and Pacific fleets. They will all be nuclear-powered. They will be fitted with the ABM-capable S-500 SAM and calibre SSN-27 cruise missile. The information about when the construction work will begin will be available after the engineering design of the ship is worked out, Ponomariev said. The United Shipbuilding Corporation has all the potential to build several ships of this type simultaneously, he added. A source in the Russian defense and industrial sector told TASS earlier that the Defense Ministry was planning to order 8 project destroyers and the construction of the first vessel of this type was expected to start in 2018. The future Project Leader-class destroyer is expected to replace the Project 956 and 1155 ships that make up the mainstay of the Navy's general-purpose ocean operating forces. In spite of the postponement of the program, the ship was not struck off the arms acquisition program because she remains relevant, a source close to the Leader program told. He added that the schedule would be updated before the end of April. Another source in the shipbuilding industry said that the development would be delayed due to a reduction in the financing of the shipbuilding industry as a whole despite the sufficient amount of work on the destroyer done by the Seveno Design Bureau and Krylov State Research Center. We continue our work, but its outcome is directly hinged on the funding. You cannot do much if you pay out of pocket, he explained. As for a ship as big and complex as a destroyer, essentially, a new generation cruiser in terms of technology and dimensions, the deadline usually slips behind schedule, Prokhotebin remarked. This is true for everybody, be it Russia or the United States. The latest U.S. aircraft carrier, which keeps on slipping, is a good case in point. I would not say that it is no drama at all, but this is life. I do not think the program will be delayed much, but if it is, the less, the better. Asked about the construction time frame, Ilya Kramnik noted the problems facing industry as a whole. Unfortunately, our shipbuilding is not in good shape. Everything will depend on what shipyard lands the order and how the latter will be financed. So that we avoid a 10-11 year-long delivery delay. I mean the lead ship. The construction of production standard ones will take 4 to 5 years. Both experts were cagey about the financing of the program. It depends on various considerations, for example whether there will be money allocated for research and operation or not, so on, so forth, Prokhotebin said. The Project 23,560 Leader-class destroyer is expected to replace the Project 900